So, about a week ago, found a subreddit called r/entitledparents, and I absolutely love it because some people are just dumb as crap. Let me tell you. I mean, you're probably not surprised about that, but I mean, you might think of dumb as crap as dumb as crap, but this takes dumb as crap to the next level. So now let's get into it with this first post. All of the so in this subreddit they use a lot of like code words and stuff, so I'll just put all of the code word meanings in the description. If I don't know it, then sad times. Anyway, normally they say it at the start, so that's fine. So EP demands a novel I'm reading and burns it when I refuse to give it to her. This one sounds awesome. Let's get into it. Backstory. My family and I have been living in South Africa for the past 16 years. This incident took place around June last year. I was in a park reading Skullduggery Pleasant Midnight, which had been released in South Africa recently. EM, crappy entitled mum. EK, crappy kid. Me, someone. PPO, Park Patrol Officer. I was reading my book when EK comes up to me. He's about 7 to 8 years old. I was 16. Hey, is that Skullduggery Pleasant Midnight? Yeah, I just got it today. This book cost me 300 rand, South African currency. I want it. Give it to me now. Excuse me. He just grabs it from me and tries to run when I grab him by his shirt and snatch it from him. He gives me a dirty look and runs away. Somewhere deep inside, I knew I messed up, and it was only a matter of time before crap went down. Sure enough, I did find a furious lady walk up to me just 5 minutes later. How dare you assault my kid? He's traumatized because of you. Why didn't you give him the book? Okay, so the thing about me is that I absolutely love books. So this really annoyed me. How does taking my book back traumatize a kid? I'm sorry, man, but I waited in line for over 4 hours to get this book, and I just can't give it to him. There's a probability that you're intelligent enough to understand that. Now, please stop bothering me. How dare you talk to me like that? I'll let you know that my son can get whatever he wants because he gets really good grades in school. I bet you can't even pass English, you Indian piece of crap. Now just go away! Please leave before I call the PPO. She proceeds to grab the book out of my hand, and when I get up, she punches me square in the face, shattering my glasses and breaking my nose. The PPO sees this and rushes to me. So she's really mad, and I tell her what happened, and she drags the woman back and tells her to give me my book back. Over my dead body! She throws my book on the ground, and she literally burns it with her cigarette lighter. PPO has enough, and tells EM she's calling the cops. EM tries to run, but PPO pins her down. Eventually she's taken into custody for assaulting a minor, and she pays her 300 rand for the book, and 400 rand for assault charges. I thought that was the last time I would see her, but I was wrong. Well, this is an interesting story. There is a chapter 2. I don't know where it is, but yeah. I'll just... I don't know what it is. I found the second chapter. Let's read this. I killed an ice king. Okay, so if you don't know what happened in the first part, just check it out on my profile. Anyways, let me tell you all what happened next. About a month later, I was sitting at a cafe, waiting for my friend. We were supposed to go into our book club, and I decided to grab a coffee and wait until he arrived. Then I see EP walking in. She didn't notice me at first. When she did, she gave me what people call the death stare, and I flashed her one of my signature, "I'm better than you little crap," smile, and I seemed to put her in a bad mood. So my friend arrived, and we're ready to go when she approached us. EM, entitled Mum. F friend, me, who else? I bet you're happy now. My son got taken away from me when me and my husband were separated. So it turns out she was tested and was unstable, and she needed some serious medication or she was going to lose her mind. My husband couldn't put up with her crap anymore. She got into a lot of crap before, and decided he had enough of her. I really felt bad for her, and deep down inside, I knew this was all my fault, if not partially. I was getting really uncomfortable, and I just walked out of the cafe. A few minutes later, we hear someone screaming. We look back to see the EP chasing us with a crazy look in her eyes. We started running as fast as we can, but when you're Indian and you're short and chubby, I refuse to use fat. You don't cover much distance. She eventually caught up to me and tore my backpack off. Just ran away with it. Needless to say, I never saw her again. But honestly, that was also really good. So this post is called Hippity Hoppity, your PC is now my property. I can tell this is going to be good when it has a very memey title. Here we go. So this is my very first post I made on Reddit, and I'm on mobile, so forgive me for any errors I make. So I have a PC, obviously, and then I like to take to a nearby internet cafe solely because I like their coffee. And for the internet too. One day while I was playing Minecraft on it, this child, EC, probably 5 or 6 years old, was staring at me in the game, and since she just stared, it seemed pretty awkward. I thought that was as far as she'd go, and then I decided to ignore it. Big mistake. She whispers to her mother on a nearby table. Yes, I was tracking her because I knew this would happen. So the mother, entitled parent, came up to me and asked, can my daughter borrow your computer for a little bit? She's been really good with her grades lately, and I just want to reward her. Then EC looks at me with a sad face that says, please. I said, sorry, I'm afraid not. My PC is very delicate. I worry she won't handle it very well. Things escalated quickly. EC suddenly wails like a baby, and EP says, you dirty teenagers are so selfish, aren't you? Just let her play for a bit. And I was like, no ma'am, I paid for this, I deserve it. She immediately backfires, no you don't, you ungrateful brat. Suddenly the child grabbed my PC and took off running. It was charging, so she fell back trying to get it. Then EP says, see, you hurt my poor baby, just trying to play a game of Minecraft. The cafe clerk called the police at this moment. EC continues to pull on the charger, breaking it. When it does, EP responds, you broke her laptop, I'm charging you for destruction of property. I stand and say, it's my laptop, not yours. EP, stop falsely accusing me, I can have you arrested. The cafe was fairly dormant, so the few remaining customers had taken their way out. Keep arguing for another while when the police officers, PA1, PA2, arrives. PA1, what's going on here? EP, this man tried to steal my daughter's phone and computer. Me, no, the computer's mine, and what phone are you talking about? I realize EC is my phone and wallet, because stupid me left them on the table. Me, those are mine, give them back. EC, this man is molesting my child and taking her property. PO2, I need to see your identities. We didn't wanted to see the objects I supposedly stole. And I looked at the phone, the hentai wallpaper said everything. And when she asked the lady to unlock the laptop, she made up some story about how she invited her child's friends into the house to change the password all the time. Soon enough, I unlocked it and showed him my pics with my friends and all and my Facebook profile, and then he let me go. Then, soon enough, charges were pressed against EC with false accusations and destruction of property. I had to get another charger, but it sucked. But nonetheless, I was happy this one got what she deserved. Also, I'm doing these videos differently by giving every single one an upvote, just as a helping for them. So, just making sure I'm doing that. As I was editing, I realised, hang on, I don't have an outro for the video, so I'm just gonna make one now. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Thumbs up and like are the same thing. Just subscribe for more Reddit stuff, and not just Reddit stuff. I'm also doing other stuff like that video that I did before when I wasn't bothered to do a proper video. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye.